my channel. Today I am really excited to be filming a really casual, relaxing ASMR get ready with me. I haven't filmed an ASMR video in a while. Ow, my foot is falling asleep. I'm on the floor in my room. But today I thought it'd be a perfect day to film this video because it's been raining all day. There's an overcast and it's very gloomy out. I know on days like this, I love watching ASMR content and, there's just a lot of sad things happening in the world right now. And if this video can relax you in any way or bring a little bit of light in your world, then that'll make me really happy. So I hope you guys are staying safe during this time. I know social distancing can play a huge toll on your mental headspace. I think it's important to just use this time to feel grateful and still feel loved and to be resilient, knowing that you have your health, a roof over your head. I think these times have really put a lot of things into perspective. We've realized kind of how much we take the normal day-to-day of life just for granted, because no one could have ever predicted something like this was going to happen. And it really saddens me to hear about all the small businesses that are getting hit and people losing their jobs. My heart goes out to families who have been affected by COVID-19, and I personally know people in my life who have this virus, and I just want to send my love out to everyone, keeping all of you in my prayers, just also praying that this all ends soon. That's all we can do. Stay positive, be hopeful, have faith, and yeah, if you've just been home, which I'm sure most of you have been, because you have no choice, pick up a new hobby, challenge your creativity. When you're feeling like you're in a rut, maybe take a break, go on a solo walk, or sit in your yard, be with nature. If you're quarantined with a family member or a roommate, spend time with them. Make sure you call your family and tell them you love them, and set Zoom conference calls with people you work with or a group of your friends. Use this time, this quiet time, to do the things in life that we typically don't have time to do or don't put enough time into. Before this hit, we're just all busy. Life just moves so fast, at such a fast pace, and we forget to just pause for a second and appreciate our accomplishments or the people that surround us. And it's okay because everyone does it, but I think using this time to kind of fulfill those moments that we haven't been able to is really something that we can look at with light and positivity. So I just wanted to share some words of encouragement during this time. It's not easy kind of being isolated, but just know that we're all doing this together and no one's alone. So with that being said, I hope that this makeup tutorial just relaxes you. If you're in bed already, I would put your headphones on. You could even close your eyes and just listen to me speak. It's really casual, but hopefully you get a good night's rest and you feel a lot more relaxed. So let's get started. Also, excuse the crazy hair. I just got bangs, and these little clippies came in handy just to kind of keep the bangs away from my face when I'm getting ready. It's a little bit annoying, but I've really been enjoying think it's because of the weather. This one is by Kosas, and they're one of my favorite brands. I'll be using a couple of their products today. It's just a really nice moisturizing lip balm. And it has like a little bit of a tingly, cooling sensation. I've been breaking out quite a bit these days. My skin is just getting better. I don't know what it was, but I was just getting constant breakouts. But right now, my base makeup has been pretty natural. I've just been using a CC cream or a tinted face oil. These two products have been my go-to products. This is a CC cream by It Cosmetics. The coverage on this is incredible. And then another product that I've been loving is the Kosas tinted face oil. This is a lot more natural, but it's just so beautiful on the skin. It feels like butter. I kind of like to go in with both. So I'll show you what I do, but I'll start off with the Kosas tinted face oil. And I'm in the shade 4. It comes out pretty liquidy, so you just want to immediately apply it on your skin. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in with my fingers. I just feel like this product is so versatile. I really love how they use older models on their Instagram. It really just shows you that this face oil has no age limit. I mean, you can be in your teens or you could be in your 50s, but the way that this blends, it's just so beautiful. If you do have more mature skin, I do recommend using something like a face oil because it doesn't really set into your fine lines. If anything, it just blurs them out. So that's why I think this product looks just phenomenal in all skin types and all ages. And like, I don't know if you can tell, but it just blends so nicely. And the coverage is quite impressive for a more like natural product. I just kind of apply it everywhere. It feels so nice on the skin. So like if I was just going to the grocery store or I was just running out for an errand and I just wanted a tiny bit of coverage, I would probably just apply a thin layer of this and brush my brows and call it a day. It just looks like skin. This video is probably gonna be pretty long. I like to start off with the tinted face oil just to give me kind of an overall natural finish, and then for anywhere else that I want more coverage, I go in with a CC cream. And this stuff is like pretty thick and full coverage, but I like CC creams more than foundations because it lets your skin breathe, especially while we're practicing social distancing, staying indoors. I don't really feel the need to wear like foundation or anything too heavy. I just like to get ready to feel a little bit more put together, to feel more inspired to do work at the house. This is the brush that I'm going to be using. This is a Smashbox brush. It's the blurring foundation brush. This is definitely my favorite foundation brush. It just works so well. So I just like to kind of pat that in. And I really focused the product on the areas that need a little bit more love. I find that doing my makeup while it's raining is just very relaxing. Just imagining getting my makeup done while listening to the rain is even better. However, my foot is falling asleep. I'm sitting on the floor in my bedroom because this is where I have the best lighting. That looks really good. For my concealer, I've been using the new Kosas Velour concealer. They just sent this to me and I love it. It has really great coverage and I just love everything that the brand stands for. They focus on clean ingredients that are really great for your skin. I have been using 3.5 and 4. Again, the coverage is it's really great, so a little goes a long way. And I'm using another Smashbox brush to just blend this out. Such a pretty concealer. Okay, and then with the shade 4, anywhere that I just have a couple of breakouts, just gonna cover that up. My skin is finally just starting to get better. Just a couple days ago, it was pretty bad. I think it's because of just having a couple of drinks here and there at the house. Alcohol really breaks me out. So I decided to kind of take a 2-week break on drinking. Not that I'm getting super messed up, but even if I enjoy a glass of wine during dinner, it really irritates my skin, which sucks. So that looks pretty blended. Now that my base is done, I'm just gonna set it. I've been really enjoying this powder by McGRATH. It's this guy right here. So this is actually an under eye powder, but it just works so well. I like to start it off under my eyes and just kind of hit it on the T-zone. Shade medium, just taking a fluffy brush from Laura Mercier and just need a little bit. I like to set my eyes. it a little bit on the T-zone. For my brows, I'm using Anastasia's Brow Wiz in Taupe. It's been like my go-to brow pencil. I love this pencil. It's just really precise, and it's never failed me. But I do have just one brow hair, or maybe a couple. Okay, that's better. I like to start with the tail of my brow. It's so hard for me to talk whenever I do my eyebrows. I don't know how these girls do it. Okay. I just like to get the overall shape going. I like a more kind of straighter brow with a slight arch. The rain is so relaxing. I love it when it rains. I just don't like it for my dogs, but for myself it's very soul cleansing. To fill in the inner part of the brow, I'm using this brow powder, or Brow Duo, in Caramel by Anastasia, and just an angled brush. And just lightly filling it in. Hopefully I'm not breathing too hard. Every time I rewatch my ASMR videos, my breathing is very heavy. Do you guys hear the birds chirping? I've been loving using this MAC eyelash primer. It really works well, just giving your brows a lift. The only thing about using this though is that it does leave like kind of a white cast on your eyebrows, so you need to go back in with a tinted brow gel just to kind of cover it up. But it does such a good job at just keeping your brows in place and having that very groomed look, that bushy brow look that we all love. But it really keeps your brows lifted all day. It's incredible. And then I'll just go in with an Hourglass Brow Mascara and go over that so there's no like white tint on the brows. I've been really enjoying this 3CE palette that Whaley got me in Korea. It just has a lot of really pretty neutral shades that are matte. I'm gonna take this kind of soft brown shade on my ring finger. I simply just kind of smudge it into my outer lash line. Kind of blend it upwards, but it blends so well with your finger. I'll just take like a clean brush and just blend that out, just to make sure there's no harsh edges. And I'm going to take that same color on a little smudger brush and just place that onto the lash line. The next product I'm going to use is by Kosas, and this is called their 10-second eyeshadow, and it's literally just that. It does tend to separate, so you need to make sure you shake it. It has like anyone could use this and it would never look bad. It just blends so beautifully. Look at that. It's so nice. And this is in the shade Element. Such a pretty, like, burnt orange shade, but as it dries, it kind of just looks like a transition eyeshadow in the crease. It's just crazy. I love the formula. It looks like you put a lot of effort into your eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner. I've been using this for quite some time now. I'm just gonna do a really thin line. I don't know, I may have to do this off camera. It's so hard. But I just start with like small strokes and then I kind of wing it out. I do a much smaller wing than I used to do. Eyeliner is on and now I'm just gonna go all out and apply some lashes because why not? And I'm just gonna start by curling my lashes. I've been using this curler from Utowa. It's like a collaboration and it's just perfect for Asian lashes. Like it really gets in there and curls them so well. I don't think I'll ever use another lash curler. Wow, it's really been raining all day. This lash glue by Velour is awesome. I've been using the dark tone and it's like my favorite eyelash glue. You don't have to wait for it to get tacky compared to the duo glue that I used to use. The lashes that I'm using are Velour lashes and this is in the shade Short and Sweet. I feel like it's one of their most natural lashes. It's such a pretty lash, especially for Asian monolids. It's not really dramatic, but it gives you enough fullness and volume that you would want. We're just gonna pop these on more towards the outer part of the lash line. These are like the only lashes that I use now. They're so cute. If you guys are interested, I have a coupon code for 15% off. It's Sophia Velour. I highly recommend trying these lashes out. They're my favorite. I love them. I always have to have these stocked up. See, just like a little definition, but nothing too crazy. That's my type of lash. I have a question for you guys. What's the first thing you're gonna do after all of this blows over? Let me know in the comments below. I think I'm probably gonna, I don't know, maybe go out for drinks with all of my friends because I miss them so much. Super cute. For mascara, I'm using Clinique. I'm just gonna use like a tiny bit just to blend the real and fake lashes together and hit it on the bottom. Typically it takes me maybe 15 minutes to do this entire look, but when you're filming it, it just takes so much longer. I don't know why. It's like because I'm trying to talk at the same time. I just went and blew out my bangs a little bit. Still getting used to them, but overall I really like them. I never thought I could pull off bangs, but I really enjoy them now. Moving on to my face, I'm gonna go in with this powder, Contrachroma by Kosas. It's this really pretty like blush, kind of can get away as bronzer and highlighter. Just using this angled fluffy brush. It's really pretty and subtle. Just to give my cheeks but not going too crazy, like trying to contour, you know. For highlighter, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorites right now by Glossier. It's called Niteshine. I just can't get away from this highlighter. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna take a couple dots on my nose and cheekbones. This highlighter is so pretty, you guys. I'm obsessed with it. And just taking my finger to blend it out. It's really subtle, but so pretty. I love it. Okay, we're almost done. I think it's just time for lips. I'm gonna use this Kosas lipstick in Vegas and Clinique and Camellia. Starting off with this Vegas shade. It's like a really pretty nude brown. And then to add just a little hint of pink, I'm gonna put this on top. And there you have it. This is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I haven't filmed a ton of ASMR videos, but I have a couple in store, especially during this time of quarantine. But please send me your request. I was thinking about filming a triggers video with some of my personal favorite sounds. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. But hopefully this video was relaxing for you to watch. I know my favorite ASMR videos are like massage videos, but also people applying makeup. My favorite ASMR creator to watch is Julia from It's Blitz. We collaborated and I've done an ASMR facial on her and she gave me a really amazing massage. But she's like my go-to. I love watching her ASMR videos. It's truly like therapy. But that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay safe and keep your heads up. With that being said, I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for all of your support. I love you guys, and I will see you very